Good morning, afternoon, evening, friends and family, loved ones. This is your friend Kelly, and this one's going to be a little bit of a different video. This is some of the items that I've gotten from my friend Jason at North Florida EDC Knives, or NFL EDC Knives. I have his website linked down below, and also if you use the link and use Kelly as a discount code, you can save 10% on what you order from his site. Now, I'm going to hit on different items here. I've gotten, oops, I need to clean it. You can see, yes, like I said, I do use my knives, whether you guys believe it or not. The Kunwu Pulsar purple that I couldn't resist having. He doesn't have any more of these. I think the only Kunwu he has is their lower budget the Superfly, which is actually purple and black too, and I really do like it. But it's a big knife. I'm thinking, if I'm remembering correctly, check me just in case, it's like a 5-inch handle. It's big. I want it. They need to do a mini version of it, because then I would definitely buy it. But that's one that we had picked up from him. Brian also got this Geo knife from him, which he does not have any more of those at this time. I do suggest you check with him. Okay, so that's two items that I will say he does not have. But I wanted you to see that those are ones we've gotten from him. Now, this is the Tor Fixie. This version he no longer has. I forget what one this was called. This is one that was in the M4. It said number 704 Tanto. He does have, if I remember correctly, the Brawler for like $310 roughly, with crew wear with green linen micarta. You may want to check it out if you're in the market for a Tor knife. And I really do like the way they do that. They have like a felt coating that they've, I'm assuming, glued inside of it, or somehow adhered to the inside of the sheath. And I like that. That keeps, I think, scratches and stuff down to a minimum. But like I said, he has one different variant. Now, this was when I was last checking. He does have a TRM Atom, which we got this from him, but he has an Atom MagnaCut carbon fiber with the 3D, I think, scales for $275. Now, that's a pretty good price. I do think this was one he traded for used. Actually, I know he did, because it used to be ours. It was very lightly used, if at all, so it's in really good condition if you guys wanted to pick it up. Let's see here. North Mountain Blades. He's got a couple chops available. We've gotten all of these from him, but he does have a few chops available. One that's copper inlay in the carbon fiber with a DLC Tanto, I think is what it is. God, I love this one. Yes, this one's mine. I think all these other three. Actually, we have two of these. Brian actually liked this one also, and I think that's like one of his first knives that had a lot of purple to it. But we call it our Joker variant. But Chop 2 220 with the copper inlay, carbon fiber, and DLC Tanto. He also has an all what was it, bronze Tanto for $160 Chop 2. Or maybe bronze colored was what it was. Hold on a minute. Let me pull up his site and let's see what. Oh, North Mountain. That would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, actually bronze handled, and it's the checkered pattern, exclusive CNC Tanto SLD Magic Chop 2. He has it for $165. And also an Echo, which is blade shape wise is like this one, but it's titanium handle instead of being carbon fiber handle. It's all titanium on the front and back, where I got the carbon fiber one. So, and that one he has available for $180. So he does have a few other North Mountains available to get. And then the biggies. Now this, if you look for a DEF CON with this particular combination, you're not going to find it. I can tell you that because we bought, I think it was the gold acrylic that had gold and black and whatever mixed in, and I swapped out the black for the silver hardware. This comes with silver hardware, but I think it looks so good with the black that we did that. Then that one, of course, like I said, you're not going to find, but this is the DEF CON. I think they call it the Tier 1 red. He does have available, and also the purple. Don't you like that? These actually, they're Best Tech. I mean, Best Tech has, I think DEF CON is Best Tech's low budget version. These are actually very nice with the aluminum handles. Let me pull the website back up to where I can see, because I think they're like $60 some, but let me double check what I'm saying here, which of course, actually, I apologize. These two are $45 each. They're normally $55. I thought they were around $60 normally, but if you haven't tried a DEF CON, I really do suggest you check them out. They are really nice. Then the last item is the Warhawk, which is this special edition one, which the scales, I don't know how well this is going to show reflective. Oh, there you go. You can see it kind of reflecting. You can tell it's slick. So, and it's blue. It's more a pretty piece than anything, but it's actually quite nice if you don't mind the slickness of it. But it's like $85, I think. Let me double check. I wrote them down, but just to remind me of what they're called and whatever, but I didn't write down pricing. Yes, $85. And, oops, sorry, that's me. They are really nice. Now, I haven't tried, and I don't want to, because as slick as it is, I'm afraid it's not going to probably take, because there's some kind of coating or whatever on it. I don't think it'll take coloring. I could be wrong on that, but it's also, if you color it, to me, it takes away that pop of blue that's there, and I think that just kind of sets it off a little bit. This is more one that Brian doesn't carry. It sits in there because he just liked it, which is very unusual. He's not one to do stuff like that normally, but of course, don't you like that snap? The purple one, of course, is mine. The red one was Brian's, and we both actually ended up doing the blue with the black. So there's two of these in the house also. But these are just some of the items that we've gotten from Jason, and honestly, there's a lot more. Trying to remember, honestly, what all we've gotten from him is more the issue than saying, did we get that from him, or did we trade it? Or because we normally go to his house, because he has it set up outside the house, his office, and it's one of those things that's like, we just go, we usually pay him cash, and he has paperwork for his business, but we don't have paperwork, we don't ask for it, So I'm trying to keep track of what we bought. We know these we definitely bought from him over time. But he is a good guy. He'll bend over backwards to help you out. But, you know, it's one of those things. I'd love for him to get more business from the community. I know I don't have a very large following. So just if you think about it, check out his site if you're looking for something. Throw him into your rotation for buying something from. I would greatly appreciate it. I know he would like it. And like I mentioned down below, I have the link to his website, his store, and you've got a code to save 10%. He doesn't have just this. A lot of times he has a lot of patches. If you like patches like I do, I've bought quite a few patches off of him over time also. Just other odds and ends. I mean, he's got obviously a lot more knives than what I'm showing here. He's got everything from really low budget bangers to high dollar items. Is he as big as some of these other places? No. I mean, he's just a one man show, but you got to start somewhere, and he's a good guy. I mean, I'll vouch for him all day long. So, if you guys trust me, trust that he's a good guy, and he'll take care of you. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Many hugs, many kisses, much love. Your friend Kelly. Bye-bye.